Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Elementalstorm here. Huzzah! So I've been wanting to do this for a while, and I was really sitting down thinking about it. I wanted to cover a couple games, probably like 2, maybe 3 games altogether, that are coming out within this year and next year that I'm very excited for, and I want to do full coverage from when we first heard about them all the way to when they come out, then do videos on them when they come out, do streaming on it when it comes out, etc, etc. So I'll talk about the other 2, but for right now, this game right now I want to talk about, and this is a game that I have been talking, I talk a lot about this on stream. I really am looking forward to this game in so many ways, is No Man's Sky. Now No Man's Sky is going to be made, it's being made by Hello Games. It's coming out for the PlayStation 4 and the PC supposedly at the same time, which is going to be really cool. So for PC players out there, yeah, I know, PC Master Race, yeah. Anyway, for the PC players, mind you, I'm everything. I like PC. I like, you know. Well, anyway, we're not gonna get into that. But for the PC players and the PS4 players, this is a big game that me personally, I'm very much looking forward to. Now, this game is going to be split into 2 kind of groups from what I already feel, and from what I've seen on comments and things like that. Because let me first start off with what No Man's Sky is. No Man's Sky is going to be a procedurally generated universe. It's not a rogue game, although you can lose your ship and you can lose your items and stuff like that. So, like, if you go out and you explore and you get some resources, things like that. But if you get attacked by pirates, or you get destroyed, or whatever the case may be, you lose your ship, you go back into a life pod where you start over. But it's not a rogue game. You do keep all your upgrades and everything of that nature, so that's going to be cool. So whatever you do in terms of upgrades, things like that, you'll still keep. It'll be more like, a good example would be Ark. The dinosaur game that everybody's been playing and streaming lately and stuff like that. That would be a really good example where you can get killed and you'll lose your armor and your items, but you keep all your upgrades that you and all the plans that you've learned how to build things and stuff like that. Which there'll be a crafting system in this as well, which is going to be very cool. From what Sean has said, and I've heard these from different interviews, things like that, it's going to be very Minecraft-ish, just almost in its own way. Now, not where you build bases or homes or things like that, more like you craft. They actually use their own periodic table, which is very cool, and you can craft different things like upgrades for your guns, upgrades for your ships, things like that. Now, the game itself is really, it's a giant open universe sandbox. You can do whatever you want. Do you want to be a pirate? Sure. Do you want to be a bounty hunter? Sure. Do you want to just explore? Yep. Do you want to, just help out in combat when, basically pirates come and start attacking space stations or freighters or things like that? Yep. Anything you want to do. You want to just go on a planet and stay there and never leave and stuff like that? Yeah. I mean, it would be kind of probably pretty boring, but yeah, you can do it. Everything. This is from what I've gathered and stuff like that. Now, I have some notes here and everything of that nature and stuff. And as I said, I think this is going to honestly be broken into 2 types of groups. You're going to have your groups that are going to be like, oh, I was expecting this, and I was expecting that, and I was expecting this, etc., etc. And they just won't like the game, and they'll go on their merry way. Then you're going to have people that absolutely are dying for something like this, a full-on open universe exploration, do whatever you want game, where there's really no narrative, except there is, from what I put together and what I've heard, there is a closure to the game. The idea is to get to the center of the universe. Now, you're going to start out somewhere, who knows, somewhere in the galaxy, so you're going to want to work your way up to getting a complete hyperdrive upgrade and everything like that, so you can make it there. And there's going to be some sort of closure. There's also, I guess, alien artifacts and alien relics and ruins and things that are supposedly going to talk a little bit about the world and stuff, but there's no NPCs that are really going to be, it's not like Mass Effect where you're going to find NPCs that talk to you and things like that. It's more like you're going to be building your own stories in this universe. Now, also another big thing, and this is, I know this is driving some people away, and also a lot of people have questioned this, is it multiplayer? Yes and no. It's not an MMO in any case, but what it is, think of Dark Souls in terms of only when you're running around the world and you see the ghost images of another player. Think of it that kind of style. Now, you are all sharing the same universe. From what they say, though, you will not see if another player, you could be flying next to another ship that maybe is going in the same direction of you. It could be another player, but it will not say the player's name on that ship or anything like that. You will not know. It's going to, to you, it's going to be just another, everything is going to be like an AI, or you're going to think it's an AI. It could be another player, though. But, so you never will know. And that's really cool. I like that plan. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh, I want to be able to meet up with people and do this and that. Now there is already talks about later on, because from what Sean and everyone at Hello Games said, they have all intentions of keep upgrading this game. So very much like Minecraft, I think this game is going to keep getting upgraded, because I think this is their baby pretty much. And once this gets built, I don't think they have intentions of maybe making another game for a while, and they're going to stick on this. Now that's great. Honestly, I love publishers that do that. Do the same thing for, like, right now they're doing that for Witcher with CG Projekt. They have their team. They broke their team off to do work on Cyberpunk, but they also have their team that's working on that's staying on The Witcher and working on The Witcher and stuff like that. And they're bringing us expansions, they're bringing us the free DLCs every week, and they're just going to continue working on it. That's a fantastic thing. So that's going to break people apart too, because some people are going to be like, oh, I want to go with my friend and fly around and things like that. Me personally, now I guess maybe because that's just my single player attitude and things like that, I keep looking over here at the TV. I'm supposed to look over here. I'm sorry for that. I'm still getting used to the fact that my setup is here, but the camera's here. So I apologize for that. I will get better at this, trust me, because there'll be a lot more videos on this, like I said, because we got a lot of things to cover. We're going to cover the stuff about the ship. I got literally like 10 pages of notes here of all kinds of stuff that has to do with No Man's Sky. So we're going to cover a lot of stuff, and we're going to do these like probably once a week or so. I'm going to try to do like one video once a week on different stuff that I found out. And as things get released and news gets released, like hopefully for that release date, Sean, Hello Games, if you're listening, come on! I want a release date, baby. 2015. Come on, 2015. Let's do it. It probably can be 2016, but you never know. My hopes may still be there. But anyway, so we're going to cover stuff on the ship. We'll cover stuff on you and the upgrades you can get. We'll cover stuff on the planets, things like that. We're going to do all that kind of cool stuff. So, but anyway, as always, we're going to end the video with a couple questions. First off, are you looking forward to No Man's Sky? Are you excited as much as I am, per se? And the second question is, what would you like to see in No Man's Sky? Like, give me a feature that you would like, and we'll go over that for the next video, because I have all these notes. I might actually, that feature that you want might actually be in these notes. So we'll go over that, and we'll talk about that. So thank you very much. As always, huzzah! I'm going to go work on the video for the next game, and yeah, so we're going to start doing that. Or going to still do the top fives and the 10 minutes and everything like that. But this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Now that I have this nice setup with XSplit, and I can actually set up my thing, and I've got my new camera and everything like that, I can do more stuff like this, and that's what I'm really excited about. So anyway, thank you very much. Answer those questions in the comments section. I will talk to you guys later. I'm Elementalstorm. Huzzah! See you on the stream, or I'll see you in the video. Talk to you later.